Okay, you little ticker-talkers, here's your bubby. You know, we know that I'm a storyteller, and I love to tell stories. And there's one story that I have not told. At least I don't think I have. So if I have, then just listen again. And if I haven't, you're going to enjoy it. Okay, in order to tell it properly, I have to go back a little ways. My ex-husband, the father of my 3 children, his name was Bob. When I was 35 years old, he divorced me and left me with 3 kids and no child support. And so, I was struggling. I was really struggling. And so one day I was in the house and I had been awarded child support. The courts awarded it to me. He just never paid it. So my 3 kids, and they're like 14, let's see, they're 12, 14, and 9. Something like that. Close to those anyway. And I'm saying, I'm going to throw your dad in jail. I'm going to have his ass arrested. He hasn't paid his child support. And all 3 of my kids were in the living room crying. Please, Mom, please. Don't hurt our dad. Please don't hurt our dad. But what about me? He hasn't paid any child support. And they just cried, please, Mom, don't hurt him. And this is one thing I'm probably as proud of right here as I've ever done in my life. I hung my head and I said, okay, I won't hurt him. Now, I have to tell you, that was 40 years ago or more, probably 40, 45. You know what? That was the best decision I ever made. First of all, I gave it to God because I didn't have anywhere else to go. I got down on my knees and screamed, help me, out loud to the Lord, because here I was, okay, I'm not going to hurt him. And my kids grew up so healthy. And I allowed him to bring his girlfriends over to the house and flaunt them in my face. He broke my heart. But I decided for my kids, I wasn't going to do anything to hurt him. And I didn't. And today, 45 years later, I look back on that and I see my life the way God picked up for me, and the kids did help me. They did the best they could. We made it. It was hard, but we made it. We made it good, as a matter of fact. And I just want to encourage you. If you have something like that going on in your life, don't hurt the children's mother or father. That blood courses through their veins. And when you do that, you hurt your kids. You don't hurt your mate. You can hurt him too, but you're hurting your kids. Don't do it. Suck it up. I sucked it up. And you know what? I'm so proud of that today. My kids, my grown kids will thank me. Thank you, Mom, for being kind to our dad. No, their dad died about 2 years ago. We became friends. I ended up loving him like a brother. He made a stupid mistake. He left his kids and abandoned us and didn't take care of us. But you know what? In the end, he was a good man. He got married again about 6 years before he died. And he married a nice girl who I'm great friends with today. He moved her in the same neighborhood with me, and her and I are best friends. So, I just want to encourage you. I made that decision for my kids. When you have kids, make decisions for them that are going to impact their future. All right? Your Bubby's old. She looks back on it now and she goes, good girl, Velma. Good girl. You did a good thing there. You didn't do everything else right, but you did that one right. Now, would you subscribe to my video, please? Subscribe. Well, actually, if you see this on Facebook, but if you're on TikTok, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. All right, you guys. Until next time, this is your Bubby reminding you, be kind to the human frailties of others. In so doing, you're being kind to yourself. All right? Here's looking at you, kiddo. Bye.